trading with a gain of about 1.5%. We have with us Rajesh Palviya, Axis Securities, and Chakri Lokriya of Red Strawberry joining in. Rajesh, I'll start with you. We are expecting a close after the June series at 24,000. What is the outlook on the Nifty? Do you feel like tiredness is setting in, and maybe after we hit that 24,000 mark today at close, of course we have hit it, but if we close around those levels for the June series, the next couple of weeks could be weaker, consolidating, more like it?
So good afternoon. It's very early to say that there would be tiredness in the market. It's a expiry adjustment which is taking place in the market. A lot of rollover activity is happening. The call writers are topping up their position at 24,000, 24,050 strike. So that is acting as a supply zone for the Nifty. Though we have seen very strong rally throughout the week, and almost Nifty managed to gain around more than 6% for this June series. So I think overall structure is still bullish. This is just a pause for expiry. So I think still we are holding about 23,900. There is still a possibility that again we may attempt to move towards 24,000 even for expiry also, as major put writers are again topping up at 23,900 strike. So that may act as a good support for the day, as we have seen some decline in the market from today's high. But still overall structure is bullish, and we believe that this rally may extend further in the July series, and possibly this rally can extend to 24,200 to 24,300 also, as the major positions are intact, and most of the large cap stocks are still showing strength and trading above to their near-term, short-term breakout levels. Even on the banking and financial is also holding the ground. The way Bank Nifty is holding the ground above 52,500 level. So that clearly shows that here also we may attract some buying interest. Most of the large cap banks are contributing to this rally. So we believe that for continuation of up move is likely to be there in the July series also, and we may see further higher levels from here onward also.
Okay. Rajesh, very good afternoon. Tamanna here as well. So those were the levels for the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. But as we start this afternoon trading session, what would be your top picks?
Good afternoon, Tamanna. So first stock is Motherson. That stock is clearly moving in higher top, higher bottom formation. Stock is enjoying its all-time high trajectory. The way stock has performed in the June series, stock almost gained 30% in this month. The way long built-up data setup is there, we expect that furthermore follow buying action we could see in the July series also. So one can buy Motherson Sumi here for Motherson for upside target of 205 to 210. Keep your stop loss at around 190. The second stock that we like is from the IG Bank, that is Persistent System. That stock is also moving higher. This is the second consecutive week where we are seeing stock is closing in green. And looking at the overall structure for Persistent, we believe that furthermore rally can be there in the stock. We can see a target towards 4120 to 4130. Keep your stop loss around 4010 to buy Persistent. And the third stock that is Manappuram Finance. That stock also managed to give breakout, and almost stock managed to give breakout of last 8 to 10 week consolidation range. The way stock managed to give breakout of its multiple supply zone, we believe that this rally can extend, and 225 to 230 could be the next target. Keep your stop loss around 204.
Okay. So Manappuram Finance with a stop loss of 204 is on Rajesh Palviya's radar. Let me welcome Chakri. Meanwhile, Chakri, very good afternoon to you, and it's been an exciting day with Nifty hitting the 24,000 mark off those levels right now. But do you
have on India Cement? Rajesh, technically on the charts, I mean, if you're a swing trader and you'd be looking to buy strength, and in that case, India Cement would still look very hot to you. Do you agree 25% over the last 2 days on the charts? What's the verdict on India Cement and Ultratech as well while we're at it?
So especially in last two trading sessions, stock has moved up very sharply, and now stock is approaching towards its multiple supply zone on the long-term chart. If we analyze on the monthly chart, This is the long-term chart. It clearly mentioned indicating that if it now there is some follow-up buying action happens above 285 288 zone, then yes, there could be another round of rally we can witness in India Cement, and then possible target towards 320 330 could be there in short term. So those who have already bought or want to buy this stock at current level can hold the position and keep a stop loss at around 275. There is a high possibility that yes, as the broader market is in a bullish trend and most of the outperforming stocks are continuously showing more buying interest. So I think there could be another round of rally we can see, and 320 330 could be the next target.
Right. Uttam Kumar Shrimal of
this mark as we see June's series expiring. A little more choppy trade cannot be ruled out over the next couple of weeks as we go into budget. But Rajesh, top recommendations, how do you feel about the markets right now? Where do you feel the July series bets are going to be? Any stocks that you're recommending for July?
So I think first stock that we like for July series, that is Reliance Industry. The way stock managed to break out about 3,000 mark, and the way long built up is there in the data, we expect that this rally can extend further, and possible upside target towards 3130 3140 could be there in Reliance Industry. So that stock is looking attractive for July series. So I think one can buy with stop loss of 3010. The second stock where we are focusing, that is Mahindra and Mahindra. Again, the stock in a mild profit booking was there in last couple of days, and a stock took support from its 20-day moving average. The way stock is showing the rollover action, we believe that this momentum can extend further, and possible target for July series we can see towards 2980 to 3000 kind of zone for M&M. So here is one can buy with stop loss of 2840. And the third stock that we like is Cummins India. Here also we are seeing a good strength. Stock is enjoying its all-time high trajectory. The way stock is moving in upsloping channel on weekly as well as on the daily chart. A very strong buying action is taken place in this stock in last couple of weeks. We expect this momentum can extend further. 4,300 to 4,400 could be the next target for Cummins India. Here one can keep a stop loss of 4050.
Okay. So that's the big call there from Rajesh Palviya. Chakri, just let's look at some of the IT names. And IT has had a great day. I don't know if it's a defensive play or if it's setting the pace before the result season starts. But some of those IT actually about 13% up right now. Rajesh, do you track the stock?
Not actively, but I was just looking at the chart. Very strong buying action. Though stock was in consolidation, and now after today's up move, stock managed to view breakout of its major supply zone, which was placed at around 1750 kind of zone. So looking at the near-term, short-term structure, if it continues to hold about 1750, 1760 kind of zone, then yes, there could be another round of follow-up buying action we can see in this stock. And then possible target towards 2000 also we can see. Very strong volume action in stock taken place. So I think there could be another round of buying action would be there. So I think those who have already bought at lower level can hold the position. Trailing stop loss now should be placed at around 1810.
Well, surprise, it's Mascara Dogs again, 8.5% on. Rajesh, as we're wrapping up and going into the last 4 minutes of trade, any buy today, sell tomorrow, sell today, buy tomorrow calls from you?
I think the way market has recovered in last half an hour, it clearly shows that there could be follow-up buying action in the very first day of July series also. Here are the some stocks idea where we are focusing for BTST. First one is from telecom, that is Bharti Airtel, is looking very promising. The way stock is holding the ground at higher level, there could be another rally in Bharti Airtel. Possible target for BTST we can see towards 1520 to 1530. Keep your stop loss at around 1465. The second stock that we like is Adani Port. Again, here stock is now trying to give breakout of last 4 days consolidation. Looking at the overall setup, we believe that here also we can see a rally towards 1530 to 1540. So Adani Port one can buy with stop loss of 1455. And the third stock that we like is GAIL, that stock is also now approaching towards its all-time high trajectory again. The way stock has recovered from its recent low, we believe that here also we can see some follow-up buying action. Possible target 225 to 230. Keep your stop loss at around 212.
All right. So thank you so much, Rajesh and Chakri, for joining us today on what is really a historic day in that sense. I mean, just because we're getting used to new highs every day or so doesn't mean it becomes less important.